your God, because welcome to Dr. DC. My name is Producer Richard, and across from me is the Doctor himself.
Hello?
This is the 5th fucking Fanagar episode, and each week we usually talk about the weird or wonderful world of DC while fielding questions from listeners like you, but this is every day this week.
Wow. Oh my God.
That's
Is
right.
it Doctober?
Oh! Ho, ho, ho.
Happy Halloween!
I haven't been drunk in a few days.
You know, it's funny. The last time that we heard from Santa, he was telling us how proud he was that we were shaving our balls.
Oh my God. And you were going to fuck him.
I could never be more proud than if you shaved your balls.
You would really be doing Santa a solid.
Can you believe we didn't get to keep running those ads?
Yeah, it's crazy that Manscaped didn't want to keep working with us. Get a fuck Santa. Very funny. All right.
It's not my fault. Just you put Santa in front of a hot mic, you never know what's going to happen.
That's right. He's going to get ball crazy.
Yeah, you know Santa.
Yeah. All right. This is Fanagar Fanstravaganza number 3, part 5.
Yeah, they're going great.
We're all having a really good time.
We're all having fun. and
Don't
they're
ask anybody.
Easy listening.
Fucking great.
Not dog shit.
Yeah, I'm not drunk, so
Are you drunk? You've had a beer and a hot
I
chocolate?
had 2 beers.
Is there booze in this?
No, I had 2 beers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a 2 beers kind of guy,
That's true.
as we all know.
That's true.
As of Doc Messes,
Oh, man.
especially when I'm not eating.
So white wine again this year?
Oh yeah, what are we doing this year?
Hashtag last year of the podcast.
Oh my God, hashtag last year of Richard.
Yeah.
What can we do? Oh yeah, we finally do the different drug every episode.
Yeah. But we start with the hard ones.
Just one episode comes out, I do heroin and I'm done.
Yeah.
It feels like maybe a poor choice. Or like the best that our podcast has ever been. Because here's the thing. Drugs are only bad after you do it like more than once, right? If you could just do...
This is bad. Bad pep talk.
Listeners, all I'm saying is you can do heroin once. It's just like it's after the once
Lord.
it's the problem.
Just so your pitch is don't do drugs if your plan is to do them more than
All the
once.
time. Yeah, but if you're going to...
If your plan is only
You can really
to
do any drug once.
Oh, man. We don't have time to unpack all this, man.
A man who's never done a single drug in his life.
Yeah. Not qualified to weigh in. Yeah.
I'm going to say, as the Dr. DC podcast, I'm going to legally say you can do...
Don't deliberately put the word legally in there. That seems unnecessary.
As a trained professional, I'll legally
You
tell
are a trained professional, but not in what you're about to describe.
Who said anything about that?
This is a very...
As a trained professional,
Yeah.
I'll say.
a lot of legal maneuvering is happening in this statement. Yeah.
Do all the drugs you want. Nothing bad can happen.
Good Lord. Oh, no.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm supposed to be the one that knows this stuff. No. I don't agree with that. Do some of the ones you want. Not all. Not all.
All
Never
of them,
all.
just once, all.
No.
Just try it. How do you know you won't like it?
Good Lord.
What? Are you a pussy?
You gonna fucking die? You're hammered.
A little bit.
How is this happening?
I don't know. Man.
Goodness gracious.
Fanagar Extravaganza.
Do you know what? I started this because I wanted to push a certain episode to happen at a certain time. I was like,
Yeah.
well, we could just put out more episodes in June. And now it feels like a mistake.
What name one thing that happened? I'm just saying, do all the drugs. All right,
This is our normal recording night. Why is the energy so weird?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go over to Twitter and find out.
That's Twitter.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit!
Sorry, I thought this was going to be a drop. You're just saying, oh no.
No, I got it. I got it.
Oh, I see.
First question comes from Ragin' G. I accept death. Ragin' G. My cousin's name is Beth.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Sweet. Raging G asks,
What a miserable existence.
Hey, who you read my bio?
Yeah.
Question about the Doom Patrol show.
Sure.
If you watch it.
I do.
Do you like how they adapted the villains? Was there any change you didn't like? And for season 4, who would you like to see?
We talked about this, when we did the episode where we collected questions this. But a thing Doom Patrol really excels at is how they adapt things. They're not always one-to-one, but they're great adaptations.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite ones were Red Jack. I thought was amazing.
So fucking good. Yeah.
Really fucking cool. I liked the Decreator, Recreator episode. I liked Dr. Time, although it was maybe a little sad that he died and his brain spilled out. I was kind of hoping maybe to see a bit more Dr. Time. Beard Hunter is great. Beard Hunter is probably one of the bigger departures from the comic.
Yeah.
And is excellent. What characters would I like to see? I mean, I'm a Rachel Pollack fan, so I'd want to see Codpiece.
Oh yeah.
I'd want to get Codpiece in there. I think would be a lot of fun. I guess just more. I'd like to get AVM Man back in there. Because it's sort of like tangential. It would be neat to bring Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man back in to the fold big time. So I'd be down for that. Yeah, those are big ones. AVM Man is such a big Doom Patrol villain that I feel like it would be nice to get him in there more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know Doom Patrol that super well, of the characters that haven't already shown up. So it's a bit tough. I was trying to look through my my collection that I do have.
I'm trying to remember. We haven't seen General Immortus, have we? Or maybe just a little bit?
I don't know.
General Immortus would be good. I can't remember.
I'm trying to think.
Bad memories.
Pardon?
Said bad memories.
Memories. All alone in the moonlight.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all she wrote.
Sure.
Okay. Next question comes from Colin J. Video, who asks, what place does Animal Man / The Red have with everything going on currently? What place does Animal... Yeah, I see.
So kind of like, what are they up to now?
Yeah.
Well, Maxine Baker has shown up a bunch in The Flash. She goes to school with Jay and Irie. Jay and Irie West. No. So Maxine Baker has shown up there. She definitely has, her powers and stuff like that, and it's known that her dad is Animal Man and things like that.
Yeah.
Right now, over in Swamp Thing, a new kingdom is rising. It's the Factory. It's like it's the collective consciousness of production. It just makes and consumes with no end, and not as part of a cycle the way that death, rot and stuff is. It's kind of its own sort of destructive force.
But isn't that man-made?
It is, yeah.
That's weird.
But it's so prevalent now. It's gained its own power.
Sure. Technology is part of that, or is it?
Well, it's funny because it sort of overlaps slightly with the Machine Kingdom thing that happened during the Sewell run of Swamp Thing. But theoretically, the red is also concerned about that because the green is like, yeah, this is like not part of how the natural order works.
Yeah,
So the red is also concerned about that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Animal Man in a hot second. But yeah, Maxine Baker's in The Flash, so that's the most relevant connection.
Yeah.
She's going by, she calls herself Animal Girl now, which is very fun.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. Next question.
All right.
From Haven't Seen It podcast.
Okay.
Who asks, who would be the worst hero/villain to turn assassin?
Oh, who would be the worst?
Captain Carrot.
Right. Okay. Captain Carrot. I mean, why?
I don't think he doesn't have in a minute.
He could do like Acme style assassinations. Paint a tunnel on a wall and just someone just run into it. It's got to be someone with like very like tenuous control of their powers or something, you know, so that they're not good at sneaking or they're not good at precision or something like that, right? It's got to be someone whose power is so general that they have a really hard time like honing in.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, Vibe.
Oh yeah,
Vibe in the comics, especially like post Flashpoint, his powers are pretty wacky. Captain Atom,
sure.
See that guy coming from a mile away.
Jimmy Olsen.
No, Jimmy's taking a life.
Yeah, you got to be concerned because one day he's gonna snap.
You know, that's Snapper Carr. It's a different character.
But because he's got a camera.
Oh,
he's gonna snap.
No, I mean, you don't get to be Superman's pal by just like by accident. There's a lot of bodies in the Olsen closet.
That's right. He really clicks with Superman.
Nice.
You wouldn't want to know his secret. You might shudder.
God, I hate this.
You just got to look at it from a different lens.
You know, Jimmy Olsen is a photographer now, but he used to be like a cub reporter. He was like a stringer.
Oh.
And then at some point, maybe the movie, he became like a photographer as opposed to another reporter. But yeah, fun Jimmy Olsen fact thing to consider. Who else would be bad at being an assassin? I mean, I guess also. Oh man, I was blacked out there.
Like actually blacked out?
Kinda, yeah. I don't know what happened.
What is going on?
Energy's weird.
Is there like a gas leak in this room?
Something is happening.
We haven't even been recording that long.
What was the question?
Jesus Christ. Who'd be the worst hero or villain to become an assassin?
I mean, us. It would be like, who are we supposed to target?
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
Hold on. I got to bring it up on my phone.
Fuck. Or maybe a character with like, do you know who'd be great is a character with like Jinx with like luck powers.
Oh, sure.
Because you could totally make it look like an accident, right?
That would be good.
So then by contrast, you need someone with like...
no luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude. What is going on? I thought I was the one who was drunk.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
I'm getting concerned.
Here's the craziest part. I just fully like lost my train of thought while trying to talk about this thing. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't think.
Yeah.
I still don't have an answer for it, but I feel slightly more cogent in this moment.
That's good.
Something happened though, and I think it's the hot chocolate. I think
it's a spicy hot chocolate.
I think it's spiky hot chocolate. I think it was spiked.
Razor sharp?
I think it was spiked. I think I've been poisoned.
Oh. She finally did it.
Yeah, but you were meant to have this one.
Oh.
Yeah. So I hope we answered your question.
Sure. Let's go over to the Docs Court.
Ever so ducks, you duck scored the ducks for me. When ducks go.
Ever so sweet.
Yeah, early November, baby.
Hell yeah. Every time someone says the words early November, I can't not think of that.
Yeah.
And it comes up a lot more than you'd think
and you
it
think
would.
it'd be.
I mean, sure. Sometimes.
No, that was your answer when we did our last 20 questions Patreon.
God damn it.
Yeah. Think of me. Think of me fondly.
Oh, from a Big Daddy Reaper who asks if Superman. All right.
I don't know what's wrong. I have to drive home.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I haven't even had half of this beer.
Oh my
I only
God.
had the hot chocolate. I think I'm just losing my mind.
I mean, yeah, it was bound to happen.
Oh, no.
We have not earned it, though.
I gotta say, this, if you're still listening, you're the
Sorry.
real hero.
Yeah.
This has been a tough week for you.
You're a first listener.
Yeah. When we get through this week, clean slate. Let's pretend this didn't happen. Bear with us for this.
And then hashtag last year the podcast.
Hashtag last year the podcast.
That's right.
Man, writing's on the wall.
Big Daddy Reaper asks, if Superman has 10th level intelligence, then why is Clark on Smallville so completely stupid? Like, anyone on the show is more intelligent, even Jimmy.
Yeah, I get. Do we mean just how long it takes Clark to figure out like what's happening or who? Yeah. He always needs help from other people. I mean, part of that is TV writing,
Sure.
so that other people have stuff to do.
Yes. But also, I think that he's so like willing to like believe the best possible scenarios.
Yeah, but I don't know that that's the same as him not figuring stuff out.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that when I watch Smallville, my takeaway is Superman is dumb on this show, but he's definitely... But
Superman's dumb.
But Superman in the comics is like a very, like, he understands a lot of like scientific concepts.
Sure.
And he speaks a bunch of languages and he's a historian and he actually, I mean, he's very like intellectually active.
Yeah.
He does have a lot going on. He's a very bright person. He can calculate. He's got, his incredible, muscle control and ability to, he could do very like specific, precise laser vision and very, broad kind of, defensive sort of heat vision kind of moves. He understands, like, he could like calculate angles and things. Would be like, I go, if I just hit my foot enough here, it'll do like a little earthquake thing. I can save the day without blowing my cover.
Sure,
like you could do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Superman is very smart. And perhaps that doesn't really come across on the show the way it does in the comics. Or
What does 10th level mean?
so there are, quote, levels of intelligence. Brainiac is a 12th level intellect.
So he's only 2 higher than Clark?
But there's not really a great scale for it.
Sure.
And I don't know if it's logarithmic, where like each one is like another factor of 10, or if they're doubles, or you know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty ambiguous scale. I'm going to be getting some of this wrong. Brainiac's a level 12. Luthor is meant to be up there. But I could have sworn Bruce or someone is lower than that. So it's not about just like, yeah, hang on. This I'm going to look up.
Because that's pretty
Levels
crazy.
of intellect DC. Yeah, Brainiac is a 12th level intellect. Yeah. Yeah, no one really explains. Right, sorry. Jor-El is meant to be level 8. Sorry, yeah. Jor-El is level 8. Luthor is between level 8 and 9. Batman might be like a level 6 or 7. Yeah, it's all extremely arbitrary. More arbitrary than a lot of things in comics. And I don't know that anyone's ever really gone through and been like, we need to actually figure out what it means when we say these things.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they're remnants of like Silver Age things where someone shows up and they go like, how smart is he? You go, he's a 12th level intellect. And you go
Sure.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You never really go into it though.
Yeah.
But unlike other things where they've kind of like, they've determined what all the colors of rings are, or, you break it down later. They've never really revisited the intellect thing. Like, we even have like more of an understanding of the metals, right? The 8th metal is the metal of the gods. The 9th metal is nth metal. The 10th metal is element X. It's the metal of creation. Like, we have a better understanding of that shit than we do of levels of intellect, which is sort of funny.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Well, that was the last question.
Well, there you go.
Time to play everybody's favorite game.
That's right. Well, the one I'm ready for.
Yep. Can you guess the name of a character based on someone who's not read comic books? Describe that character to us.
You got to get it together, man. I've been here this whole time.
Yeah. Why don't you get one of these right and then we'll talk. If you don't know how this is played,
I just leave.
Can't be wrong if I'm not here.
No comment.
Yeah. I sent a photo of a DC character to my wife who does not read comic books, nor does she care for them. She sends back 4 clues describing what she sees. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Okay, first clue. Scaly.
Killer Croc.
No.
Lagoon Boy.
No.
Cobra.
No.
Next.
Next clue. Next clue. Feeling blue.
Okay. Blue and scaly. Dragon Boy.
That's not a character.
You don't know that?
I do, based on their tonality.
Blue and scaly. Deathstroke?
No.
So he had that outfit.
No.
Okay. Next clue.
Next clue. Swiss cheese thigh highs.
Big Barda?
No.
Blue and scaly.
Uh-huh. Swiss cheese thigh highs.
Swiss cheese thigh highs.
Yeah.
Last clue.
Weighs a lot.
Granny Goodness.
No.
Bouncing Boy.
Nope.
Weighs a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Scaly.
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Swiss cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Thigh eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Nightmaster.
No.
Swiss cheese thigh eyes.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Mm-hmm.
And scaly. And blue. Weighs a lot. This is good. I really need to get this one because this is going to make me angry. Garth?
No.
Coram Wrath?
No.
Aquaman? But
No.
no. It's blue and scaly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on it now too, am I not?
No.
Fuck.
You're fucking nowhere near it. This was gonna upset you.
Blue Jay.
Mm-mm.
American Crusader.
Mm-mm.
No, hang on. Hang on now. weighs a lot, and scaly. Libra?
I was really hoping you were going to get that.
You motherfucker. Yeah. Man, weird costume for Libra there.
Yeah.
Those boots. Oof.
Oh God, that was oh, that's one of my favorites in a long time.
That was good. That was tense.
Weighs a lot, scaly.
Gotta get my head back in the game.
Wow. Were any of you residents able to get it? I don't know. That was a tough one.
It was pretty tough. That's good.
Maybe you want to let us know or just talk with us about DC in general through our various social media platforms like our Facebook,
Dr. DC Podcast.
our Twitter,
At Dr. DC.
that's right, our Instagram,
Dr. DC Podcast.
email,
DrDCPodcast@gmail.com.
Reddit,
r/Dr_DC.
Doc phone, baby.
208-917-3238.
28917 DCEU.
If you're nasty.
We're on TikTok.
At Dr. DC.
Yep. We got a website.
DrDCPodcast.com or .ca.
That's right. Why don't you give us a review?
Yeah. If it's not on Apple Podcasts or Facebook, take a screenshot and send it to us.
Yeah, take a little snap for me.
Easy.
Send it over to mine.
We're getting there. We're inching towards the 200 benchmark and the Lord of the Rings podcast.
Or whatever. Send us some physical mail.
301 Hogue Street, Hoge Street in Whitehorse, Yukon, Canada, Y1A1V8. And you can send that to either Richard Eden or Reed Vanier.
That's correct, Amundo. Also, if you got a few shekels in your pocket and you want to give them for daddy, we've got a Patreon.
So many things are happening right now.
You might get something out of it even.
You will, definitely. It's a $1, $5, and $7 level. They're not optional benefits. You get access to the Doc Squad at all of those levels, which is our awesome fan community. And then at the higher levels, there's bonus episodes, there's videos, theme polls, all sorts of fun stuff that helps to support us.
That's right. Just slip me a $5 and we'll get you some content. Don't worry.
Easy.
Just
you illegally selling content?
don't worry about it. Just
hey, you looking for content?
you look like a couple of cool kids. You want some
Yeah,
content?
you're looking like you need some content.
Yeah, I might be able to hook you up with some content. Come back over here, give me $5, and we'll see what I can get you.
Insane.
You want a little bit of content?
Here's a USB with a couple of podcasts that downloaded.
Yeah. Don't tell
A
anybody.
USB. Good luck.
Yeah, be cool. Also, we got some other podcasts too that you might be interested in. It's similar types of content with a different flair.
Ghostfacers, a Supernatural rewatch. We're going through every single episode of the CW Supernatural.
Or maybe we're not. Who knows?
We are. Absolutely. We talk
That's
about
your
real
word, oh
world
my.
monster lore, behind the scenes stuff about the show. We're partway through season 5 right now.
Yeah, maybe we're not. Who knows?
I mean,
Who's to
we
say?
are.
Only when we find
Definitely
out.
are.
Subscribe and figure it out.
100% are.
Maybe you just you don't go over there. You come over to here, give me a few bucks. We'll see
Sorry,
what happens.
don't go over there. We just said, hey, go over there. And you're saying, don't go over there?
Don't listen to this guy. Give me $5. We'll see what happens. Ciao, ciao. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They always fight for what is right. Live with danger and adventure. They are men of might.
This was a Brain Freeze podcast.